Welcome to Confessions with K and D.
K and D.
Right. We are confessing our sins. Well, more like the general public, but
I just wonder how.
Why would you do that? Kenny's shocked. He doesn't know what to do. He's never been here before. Well, look at me. How did you find out that he was booking through a third-party app?
We are all in the wrong side.
Both of you are wrong. Who corrects who now?
You just break up quietly.
Quietly.
We can't tolerate and promote.
As humans, we must do better.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching our video. This show is sponsored by DreamStream. DreamStream is a unique platform where creators can monetize their video content. All creators rely on support from people like you. Join us on the DreamStream platform to support your favorite creator and view the episode without any adverts. Follow the link in the description for a how-to guide. DreamStream, a place where you can create yourself.
Way too lit, who gon' check? You can tell me none. Boss mode in effect, and my money long. One thing about me, I stay fly. One thing about me, I'm down to ride.
What's up, guys?
Hello, guys.
Welcome to Confessions with K and D.
K and D.
Right. A and K are not here today. So we've taken their place. And since you guys like some juicy stuff, we decided to carry on with the tradition.
Yeah.
Every Monday morning at 10 a.m. Wow. Right. So, Kenny,
We're confessing.
we are confessing our sins. Well, more like the general public, but so let's get right into it. Confession number one. One evening, my man told me he was sleeping at home. And I
Okay.
also told him that I was sleeping at home.
All right.
Later that night, I bumped into him with a girl at Groove.
Ooh.
And I was with a gent too.
Yo.
We looked at each other, never said anything to each other till to date. That's how we broke up. She carries on and she says he was shocked. And I passed him like I didn't know anyone. He kept coming around our section to take a closer look at me. I could hear his shock. I could hear his disbelief.
Yo.
A very strange but peaceful breakup. I still wonder how he took the breakup. I couldn't ask. He couldn't ask. So we just forever held our peace.
But I just wonder that both of you, we are all in the wrong side.
Both of you are wrong. Who corrects who now?
You just break up quietly.
Quietly, peacefully. You both call a ceasefire before any shots are fired. And I feel like that was the way to go. Because if anyone had approached anyone at that point,
Yeah. Sometimes.
bottles were going to be flying at Groove.
Yeah. Sometimes I think it's good to just do it
Just
quietly.
Just
Let it.
don't even say anything to each other.
Just separate because you have big problems.
Big one.
But I just wonder how.
Why would you do that? Kenny's shocked. He doesn't know what to do. He's never been here before. At least I'm here. I hear these things. Oh, God.
Wow. Hey,
Guys, isn't that was a sick
people are
groove name?
crazy, yo.
People are mad.
So one at the groove.
They
And-
both met at the
Groove.
groove.
And-
When they told each other they were sleeping at home. One said, in Rumba.
That's crazy.
And then to me, ne urbano. But I don't know anything. They just looked at each other.
Both of us, we are
wrong.
We are wrong.
See
so
wrong. See wrong.
We just leave it like that.
Right. Confession number 2.
Okay.
Keep me anonymous.
All right.
And see, my ex-husband cheated on me.
Mm-hmm.
When I divorced him, he told me I was too ugly to find someone else.
Yo. Too ugly to find someone else. That's a strong statement. You can't say that in mixed person.
If I catch you in the next life.
People are crazy. Okay, how can you say that?
No, that's mean. No, that's disrespectful. If you didn't love her to begin with, why'd you marry her? Ha. Right. And that I would be alone for the rest of my life.
Okay.
The next day, oh my God, I slept with one of his friends.
Yo.
And the day after, slept with his other friend.
Yo. Was it a way of punishing or what?
It was a way of punishing him.
That's really bad.
No, but you didn't have to.
You didn't have to do
that's
that.
taking revenge to a whole new level.
Yeah,
You could have sued him, got
Yeah.
money out of him, but sleeping with his friends.
Yeah, people think it's a way of punishing, but
It's not punishing.
I don't think
Now
so.
you actually look worse.
Mm.
You thought you were ugly. Now that you've slept with his friends, you're even worse.
Yeah, it was a good move. That one.
Nah, that wasn't a
You
good
don't
move.
have to punish someone that way.
And then the question is, do you think I did the right thing?
Hmm.
No. Of course not.
I don't think it's the right thing.
No.
Maybe there are other ways to solve it.
Exactly.
Or to get out of it.
Yeah. He divorced you. I think that's
Just-
where it stops.
Yeah, if he divorces you, find
Somebody
another
else to
person.
play with.
Yeah.
Don't be playing with his
Because
friends.
Imagine doing all this. What
All
if
this
you get
drama.
diseased?
I think that's one thing people don't really think about.
Yeah, you get a disease. Then what are you going to
When you're now sleeping and hopping from one person to the other, you don't know what you're collecting.
You catch your disease.
We don't want to get too spiritual about it, but if you've ever heard of soul ties, those things are real.
You get connected beyond yourself.
Now you're wondering why you're having nightmares and seeing tokoloshis all over the place.
So if it's a divorce, let it be a divorce and it ends there. Move on.
Hey, move to a different country if you have to.
If you're having pain, find ways of dealing with it.
Yeah. Because sleeping with his friends is not a solution to the problem.
That's
That's actually worsening the problem.
You're even getting yourself into a problem again.
Exactly. You see, now.
Interesting.
Anywho.
Crazy.
Guys, I'm still trying to process the fact that while you're getting divorced, the man that married you and told you that he loved you and you were beautiful now tells you that you're actually ugly.
Ish. And you know this statement to say you would be alone for the rest of your life.
No, man.
Ish.
But you know at Oksala, there's one thing I always tell people, that you were born alone, you'll die alone.
Yeah, you're
the only person you need is you and the higher power.
Yeah.
Whatever higher power you believe in, it's between you and God, you and Allah, you and Buddha.
People do a lot of things out there. Okay, let's go to another one.
So, confession number 3. I just started dating this guy and he planned a quick weekend getaway for us.
All right.
But the moment I found out he booked through a third-party app for the special deal, I had to drop him. That's a broke move for real.
Okay.
Imagine taking a queen on a special deal holiday. Not going to happen. Never.
Okay, can you take it again?
Because clearly. So I just started dating this guy and he planned a quick weekend getaway.
All right.
Right. So you and your girl, you planned a weekend getaway to Durban.
All right.
Right. Mm-hmm. So then I found out that he booked through a third-party app. He didn't book directly with the hotel. So he booked through, let's say, booking.com, because they had like a special discount, like 35% off. Mm-hmm. So now she's like, I had to drop him. That was a broke move. Because he can't pay the full price, I'm going to break up with him. Right?
All right.
So it's like, imagine taking this queen on a special deal holiday. Not going to happen ever. Ever. What if he was saving money for an engagement ring?
But yeah, that's what I'm also thinking, that maybe he's saving. So
exactly.
this lady is not taking it because it's
discounted.
Cheap. But you cannot do that.
No, I think that's just silly.
What if it's his position at that moment? That's his position financially.
Financially, that's what he can afford.
So she wants to be in hotels that are.
I'm on my feet, the underdog, and I won't be beat. Turn the lights up now. Welcome to the show. I ain't never.
Are you a musician?
My eyes on the prize until I die. I'm gonna rise like
The Dream Stream Music Studio is now available on Sundays for only 295 rands per hour. It includes a 12-channel desk, a variety of mics and cables, electronic drum kit, and a laptop for recording. Terms and conditions apply and booking is essential. Contact studio at dreamstream.co.za for a site visit.
You know, he wants to be at the Michelangelo and the Radisson Blu Hotel at full price. Do you know how expensive those hotels are? Let me tell you something.
But sometimes you just have to be humble.
No, you need to understand somebody's situation.
Understand. Maybe he put a lot of effort for him to.
You know, and he was probably going to. You know, one thing I keep thinking as I'm reading this is that what if he was going to propose to you
that day
at that getaway?
Maybe that was his
and he's
chance.
like, you know what? I need to make this work so I can get her the ring of her dreams.
And that's how people miss marriages.
Kenny, let's not preach about that. Let's not even get into that because that's a whole different scenario. Girl, you probably missed your chance at marriage.
Yeah, I think so.
Because you are.
I think it's arrogance.
Yeah, it's arrogance. Of course it is.
Maybe if you wanted something that is expensive, maybe find another person
who's within that tax bracket.
That tax bracket, exactly.
Because maybe his tax bracket is not enough.
You're giving him pressure.
You never know. And it's unnecessary.
He deals with discounts, then you want to put him on something.
How did you even find out that he was booking through... Well, look at me. How did you find out that he was booking through a third-party app? Well, you were lurking in his phone. Some women don't know peace. You don't know peace. And it's like, The problem, it was you.
You
Sorry,
see that?
I'm so sorry. This is why I'm the ghost, because I'll
Yeah.
come for you directly.
No, you shouldn't. She shouldn't have done that. No,
No, I feel like that was silly.
you have to just know the people you're dating and put them in a bracket according
Exactly.
to their positions.
And understand that, my boyfriend is earning 25K. And the getaway that I want to go to is 30K. How is he going to pay rent?
You can't.
How are you
Can't
going to
do
come back home?
unless he has saved the money.
Exactly.
But at this point, maybe I can notice that maybe that's the money he had. So
Maybe
he
that's
just-
all that he had. That's all that he could afford.
So this person just had to understand and just be there. At least he has booked.
Some of us are sitting. And as long distancers, we never get these opportunities and you're playing with them.
Someone books.
And we can get away.
Get away.
Your parents even allowed you to go outside. Yeah.
It's amazing.
People out there.
Let's get it all
Right. Last confession. Ooh, okay. Hey, I need some advice. I'm 23, female. I'm becoming very suicidal of late.
All right.
December, I went out with a close male friend whom I trusted, and it turns out that while I was blacked out, he slept with me. Basically, he raped me and has admitted to actually sleeping with me while I was blacked out. I still do have the chats and everything as proof. The fact that he is living his life like nothing happened, nor has he properly apologized for that, is killing me.
It's really bad.
Please help me on what to do in this situation. Do I open a rape case against him or what? My darling, first of all, open a case.
Yeah.
Because that was date rape. It's what they call date rape.
What happened? Blaking out? Was it like
He-
you
I
get
would.
drugged?
I don't want. Yeah, I want to assume that he
You get
drugged her.
It's just an assumption.
Yeah, let's put it that way because it happens. That's the most common way some of these things happen. Probably drugged her, waited for her to pass out, and then he had his way with her without her knowledge.
So which means if there is no consent from the next person, that's
rape.
That's rape.
You did not consent to it at
You can't
all.
do that. And
At
you
all.
know, Dina, this is how people like she's saying, like she is killing her.
It's killing her inside. It's some of these things.
These are suicidal things that you have to involve the police when you get raped.
Social workers.
Yeah, involve the police.
Tell whoever you can tell them, because if you don't
You
do
can't- you
anything
can't keep
about
it.
it,
It will haunt you for the rest of your life.
and in fact, it will actually kill you.
Because guys sometimes they take advantage of
A
ladies
woman in a weak in a weak position.
A weak position.
Mm.
But you can't do that, Dina. If you can't do it that way. You drag someone, you want to sleep with her.
If you wanted to, let's be real.
Just say it.
To this gent,
Yeah.
if you wanted to sleep with her, why didn't you just say so?
Yeah, just talk to her about it.
Because going to the extreme of actually raping the
Raping.
poor child,
Making her to black out.
that means you're not a man.
You're not. You're a
Yeah,
coward.
actually,
You
you're
can't
an
do
animal.
that. And I've seen, like she's saying, it's happening to a lot of girls, this kind of thing.
It does.
And
A lot more than we
it's
hear
it's
of.
really painful.
It's scary.
And that is how some ladies, they start to be afraid of men. Because of cases like this.
Exactly. Now I cannot trust the male figures around me because I'm now basing my experience with this one person, and now I'm generalizing and I'm treating everybody that way. That
way.
he could also possibly do that to
Yeah.
me, and you end up missing out on genuine people, genuine guys that actually like you.
Exactly.
So, my advice to you: open a case.
Yeah.
If you've got proof,
Open a case.
open a case.
And if you are having problems if she's having problems maybe with herself, with a mental
Her state.
mind, the state, she has to find maybe
A social worker within if it's happened. I know in South Africa, if you've been raped, they assign you a social worker.
Okay.
And then that social worker will take as much information as needed for the investigation.
Okay.
And then they hand you over to a psychologist.
All right. Yeah, exactly. Psychology.
In this case, in South Africa, that's what I'm aware of.
Sure.
Wherever you are, I think you need to find out means and ways. But first thing first, vula a case, open a case,
you
get
can't,
this guy
you
arrested.
can't let things like this
Because you don't know, you're probably not his first victim.
victim. Exactly.
He is probably a
Maybe
serial
he's-
rapist.
Yeah, he's
And you could be the one that could put a stop to him.
maybe he's preying on lady. Look at her age, 23.
23.
She's not even 30. And
And even in any case, it doesn't matter what age you are. just somebody having sex with you without consent.
And it's bad.
It's a big no-no.
No,
It's a
you can't.
big
you can't-
fat
you
no-no.
can't-
It
you
doesn't
can't
matter
support
what
that.
planet you live in, what culture you are in. Non-consensual sex is rape.
But this guy actually admitted.
He admitted to her.
And they are.
Chats, there's proof. This is when
Sure.
they say men are dogs. This is
Nice.
I'm sorry, but I had to say it. This is the definition of men are dogs. Incha, imbra, chayo, chayo. Because why?
I remember a certain person once said to me, the moment when a man sees anything that has a space in it, the mind, the
Of a
way
man.
exactly the way that
Just
you
goes-
were programmed. But it's an issue of a person just disciplining himself.
Self-control.
But you can't do this. It's really bad. You can't.
Imagine
you
if-
can't do this.
Actually, in fact, to the guy, imagine if this was your sister,
Imagine
your mother,
doing this to your mother.
your cousin,
Cousin.
your grandmother, any female figure that you hold to the highest of respect. Imagine hearing that from them.
That this happened.
How would you feel?
It's
As an individual.
It's really painful.
No.
We can't tolerate and promote.
As humans, we must do better.
Yeah.
We
Sometimes we have
must do
to
better.
act like humans, not like
Animals.
not like animals.
Ugh.
We have to behave like
Like I stand by my statement. This is the definition of men are dogs, and it's not gonna change.
Nice.
It's not gonna change. No, look at me. It's not gonna change. Anyway, guys.
Crazy. innit?
Anyway, guys.
Really crazy.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Confessions with A and K or K and D, whatever.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys enjoyed these confessions. You guys know what to do if you need to confess. There's a link on Kelly's page.
Yeah.
It has to be Kelly's page.
Yeah.
But if you need it, we'll post it on our socials
Then
on
you can-
Unfiltered
they
Adulting.
can have access
Confess
to
your
it.
sins.
Yeah.
Maybe we can help you.
Confess everything. Yeah. Maybe you can say
Get it
something
off your
that can help.
chest. Because sometimes I feel like people have a lot of things that they
Yeah.
hold
They keep.
inside.
The moment you keep it, it will eat.
Like it's doing to
everything
this
inside.
girl. It's
Yeah.
eating her life. Don't let it eat her life. Confess.
And-
We don't know you. We don't know your
We're
name.
just helping each other.
You just say your
And
things.
imagine she's been having suicidal thoughts of late, which is not good.
We could possibly help you.
You can do
somewhere.
that. You can't
You know,
kill
the
yourself. because
first
of this.
step, they always say the first step to healing anything or curing anything is to speak about it.
Let it out.
Let it out.
Even
So-
have you ever seen a bottle like what do you call it?
When you shake a Coke
You
bottle
shake it, exactly.
and then you open it, everything just overflows. It's
Comes
been
out.
pressure.
Then there'll be less pressure inside.
And then now you
It
can
is
drink your
flowing.
Coke in peace. Now you can live your life in peace now that this guy's in jail. See? Get it off your chest. So if you want to confess your sins or whatever it is that is bothering you.
You want to make us priest now?
No. So
That
say,
people
we're just
say
trying to help the general
Yeah,
public.
that's true. Yeah, we're just trying to help.
We're just trying to help you guys. So you guys know what to do.
Yeah.
If you like this video, please thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We will love and leave you. Until next time,
Bye.
Confessions with K and D. Bye.
I look like a bag of money I'm on. They wanna know what I'm on. Got diamonds dancing on my neck. That is the vibe I'm on. Drip way too lit. Who gon' check? You can tell me none. Boss mode in effect and my money long. If you ain't talking money, don't talk to me. I be over here where the bosses be.